All right, let's go. A leg up. Oh yeah. Oh, right here. Something in the way over here. Distract. Distracting me. I know it's distracting y'all.
York, you can hear me, right? I'll be with you soon. I'm not sad.
What?
Honestly, I can't wait. It's all I think about lately.
Jeez.
I mean, we'll be together again. We'll get to discuss movies, food again. Everyone around here has bad taste. They don't understand things the way we do. It's a shitty world filled with shitty people. Oh, that reminds me. There are movie theaters and restaurants over there, right?
Dude's super downtrodden now.
As soon as I get there, let's go grab some peanut butter hamburgers and yogurt smoothies. I'm so excited, York.
You trying to die? Huh? Jeez.
Please, York, don't rush me. You just need to wait a bit longer. I still have one job left to do. I need to finish it. I have to. Or else I'd never be able to face you. Just give me a little more time, okay?
Going down, all right.
So, Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson, confessed to murdering Lise.
Oh, I forgot you got to push the button.
But then immediately afterwards, she went insane. So you had no choice but to detain her. What a terribly convenient story.
What?
You were the first person to find the suspect hiding at a farm on the edge of town. And you even got her to confess to the crime. Right.
Why is it
then and
convenient?
there. Did anyone else get a chance to hear Galena's confession?
Only us.
Why, she died or something?
How did you even find that shack in the first place?
Metaphysical offender profiling.
Meta what? Should I know this word?
You don't know metaphysical?
Metaphysical offender profiling. The term appears 6 times in the Lucare report and 14 times in the 2010 Greenvale report. As long as you're solving cases, the people in charge don't really care what sort of words you use. But we're different. You utilized a highly abnormal method to instantly hone in on a suspect. Then you did it again and again. And every time you used it, one term kept appearing in your files. Metaphysical offender profiling. Mr. Morgan, would you mind explaining to us what this term means?
We could try. But no matter what words we used, you'd never be able to understand. You see, it doesn't pertain to this side. Come, my fairy. Stop hiding back there and give them the explanation they so desire.
What?
What? You're too shy?
Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Come on out. Don't be afraid.
Is that all you have to say? Don't underestimate me, Morgan. I know you and the Clarksons share a deeper connection. Much deeper than how it appears on the surface. I need to shake him with something else that's directly connected to the
What?
Clarksons. I'm gonna jog his memory by force.
Do what you gotta do, playboy.
A stack of old letters. These must be the letters that he mentioned in the report. That dragonfly mark proves it. Someone stole Lisa's body and it's been missing for the past 14 years. I find it hard to believe that it was simply hidden in that cold storage warehouse the entire time. Why wasn't a more detailed investigation carried out?
We're supposed to carry it out.
Reading over it again, I can't help but notice how well organized this report is. One might even call it perfect. Except some parts have been redacted in an extremely suspicious way. Why are all these places blotted out? Those letters look very old. The postmark suggests they were sent out from Louisiana. And I suspect that dragonfly mark belongs to the Clarkson family.
Maybe. So what if it does?
A stalker has been harassing Patricia Clarkson for several years now. Did you know about this? Constant silent phone calls, unmarked letters. She also spotted a suspicious figure lurking near her mansion several times. And just last week, her employees spotted a strange figure lurking in the vicinity. The day someone else coincidentally used your alias and traveled to Louisiana.
That's very intriguing. Aligned symbolism.
Lise Clarkson also reported being harassed by a stalker just before she was murdered. You're aware of this, correct? Because I didn't find any mention of this in your report.
No direct connection to the case. That's what we must have thought.
The visionary lies to himself, the liar only to others. Which are you?
That's enough for now. This all has nothing to do with the case. Besides, there's no evidence that proves those letters are from her. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Mr. Morgan, I noticed that several parts of this report have been redacted. For example, here. One individual's name has been erased from the key figure list. Would you mind telling me
Casey?
why?
Someone in charge must have thought it was unimportant. Or maybe even inappropriate.
Why would they think that?
How should we know? We've never understood what those people
What?
do.
Well, I took the liberty of trying to restore what was taken out. Normal ink was used to blot it out, so I was able to recover part of it. Here's what it says.
That's what I
Sapling
thought.
salesman. All the other redacted parts seem to be connected to this person. But I can't think of a single reason why this individual would need to be removed from the
Okay.
report.
If they here for him, why don't they ask the people that redacted it? Why are they asking the dude that was on the case? Who allowed them to do this?
Why is he so untouchable?
It seems like if something is redacted, they wouldn't want this person pursuing it.
Oh, him. He's nothing. We were barking up the wrong tree.
What?
Meaning?
Can't include someone who doesn't exist in an official report, now can we?
Doesn't exist. You mean he had nothing to do with the case?
No. He don't exist.
Yeah, you could say that.
Mr. Morgan, according to you, at the beginning of this case, the victim's body was being stored in the warehouse on purpose. Is that the truth? They really put her body there alongside food and other perishables?
Yeah. I mean, not like the body was gonna get up and touch the food and perishables and boxes and shit.
It's in the report.
No. The report only says it was stored using the most effective and shockingly inhuman method possible.
If you can think of a better phrase, we're all ears.
The report isn't wrong, you know. In fact, that might actually be the most accurate way of describing it. It's precise, and it's also kinda poetic, you know?
Wow, Simon. We never would have taken you for a poet.
Right?
Okay. Y'all gonna get to the point?
You two think this is a joke? Lise Clarkson's body was discovered in that cold storage warehouse after 14 long years. If you'd only done a proper investigation, we probably would have found her much sooner. Poor girl.
She been dead. What are you talking about? Did you found her body 14 years later don't mean she was alive in the goddamn thing. She dead. Dead. He solved the case. The end.
We still regret the fact that we never got to meet her. We're sorry, from the bottoms of our hearts.
I only hope it didn't happen that way by design.
Will you comfort me? Thank you, my fairy.
You're really seeing a fairy, huh?
I knew it wouldn't go that easily. Maybe I should try asking my questions in a different way.
Maybe, please.
I could use Agent Jones here. That's the window that faces the street out front. I can tell just from the layout of his furniture. Now I'm surrounded by everything I couldn't see out there. Films teach us all we need to know? That's ridiculous. I'd rather read a book than watch a stupid movie. Agent Jones is completely checked out, despite the fact that we're heading deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole here.
What is out that one? Is this Greenville?
This is a nice building. Layout isn't bad either. Whew. Must be rather expensive to rent a place like this in Boston.
I forgot already.
How many other rooms are there in this apartment? That room over there, your bedroom?
Huh. Why so curious, Belle? It almost sounds as if you're seeing this place for the first time.
Huh?
Aside from the hardware shop on the first floor, every apartment in this building has the exact same layout. We're well aware that you studied the layout of this apartment before you came to see us. There's no need to act so roundabout. Just be honest. Say it. I want to see your bed.
Well then?
Doesn't mean we'll let you see it, though.
Alright.
It's bugging you, isn't it, Aaliyah?
Huh? What?
I get it. It's bugging me too. It's even got my heart racing a little. I mean, look at this. Nothing but DVDs. Not a single Blu-ray in sight. Just pure, unadulterated DVDs. And he's got VHS tapes, too. I don't even have a VHS player in my house anymore. Whoa, look at this. Check it out.
Spaceballs.
This one's got a lot of pizza in it, remember?
You're not wrong, Simon.
Pizza the Hut.
There's a very large quantity of pizza in that film. 1987, directed by Mel Brooks. The version on that tape is the one we recorded back when you could catch it on cable TV.
Oh, seriously? Damn, Morgan, that's incredible. You're really living the dream, man.
I hope you both haven't forgotten that this conversation is also being recorded.
Cares?
Agent Jones. Are you paying attention?
What is that all on? Oh, that's his medicine and stuff.
Or do you intend to waste
Like
Mr. Morgan's
IVs and
precious
whatnot.
time?
Colostomy
No,
bag?
sorry. I'm just a little tired.
No, just IV drip.
I'm listening.
Take your hand out of your pocket. Didn't they teach you any manners at Quantico?
Oh, right. Guess they slipped my mind. My bad. I'm actually kinda nervous. I'm not used to this sort of thing. Data analysis is my specialty, you know. I'm sure I'd be able to calm down a bit if I had some pizza, though.
You love pizza. Call the pizza man.
The FBI needs to do something about their lack of personnel. I'll have to ask the questions myself. But how should I start?
Why is she talking like she's not the FBI?
Maybe I should look back over the files and calmly reassess the situation.
Okay.
So far, everything checks out with the report. But there were always some parts of the report that didn't make sense. He expects me to believe he just happened to solve a case this difficult while he was on vacation.
Why was it difficult? I mean difficult.
And metaphysical offender profiling? I won't let him distract me with his fancy made-up words. After you arrested Galena Clarkson, you had a run-in with the Clarksons. At least that's what it says in the report. What exactly happened there?
Just a simple run-in, that's all. Nothing but a single phenomenon. Chasing hollow instances like that won't lead you closer to the truth. Truth doesn't work like that.
A hollow phenomenon, which resulted in a mountain of corpses.
Oh, Belle. We think we finally understand what you're trying to say. But don't be so voracious.
What's he talking about?
How about another cup of coffee? We've still got a long way to go, you know.
This is actually taking too long. Like them doing this part, what is the point of it?
Yes. It's coarsely ground, so there should only be 4 teaspoons per cup. No more, no less. Next, the coffee travels from the funnel to Simon. Normally, you only do surveillance in order to gather data, correct? Hiding microphones and cameras, sifting through garbage, wiretapping, shadowing, tracing credit card histories. You'll do whatever it takes to gather data in order to prevent crimes. That's how the FBI works.
Well, yeah, you're right. No reason in hiding it now, I guess. Why do you ask?
Our Southern Belle has adopted a very peculiar MO. It's almost like she has a special power, just like us.
All right, explain it.
You've been watching us this entire time, haven't you, Belle? From that window.
I don't need to answer that question.
You came here on New Year's Eve, then spent 49 hours watching us until you returned to your hotel room last night. You observed us the entire time without sleep or rest.
Jeez.
And you only ate once, some pizza delivered by Simon. Aside from that, you never drank any water or relieved yourself. You simply sat there and continued to watch us. You have visions, too, don't you? You came here solely to hear us talk, didn't you? But then, why bother watching us for over 2 days beforehand? You didn't come to talk with us. You came because you wanted to see this apartment with your own eyes. And because you're already convinced of something. Isn't that right? He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
But I...
Oh, coffee.
You already done moved. He moved on, alright.
Thank you, my fairy. If you hadn't been paying attention, this coffee would have all gone to waste.
Huh? You're not even steeping it for long enough.
Pus in our brains. It really has a way of interfering with our lives. Didn't remember. She came along. No, what's... Coffee. Yes, coffee.
You lit up. We going back to the regular game or what? Oh God. Okay. Wow.
Oh. What the Christ?
What the Christ?
This is friggin' delicious. I thought I was gonna shit myself for a second there.
Why?
Come on, Aaliyah, take a sip. Trust me. I'm not exaggerating here.
I don't believe it. It's better than any coffee I've ever tasted.
Of course it is. Coffee is a sacred drink. Coffee saved us. If not for its oracle, we would be on the other side right now. So I never forget to pay my respects to
Coffee
coffee.
should have told you about them cigarettes, bro.
Especially at critical moments like this.
Big black cumulonimbus clouds are in the sky. And that sound. Thunder snow is
Thunder
coming.
snow. Jesus. What is that?
Do you hear that thunder? It's probably gonna snow soon.
We're in Massachusetts. That's the norm for this time of year.
Well, I'm not used to the cold. If possible, I'd like to finish this up before we get stuck in a snowstorm. Agent Jones, after we're done here,
You nervous again?
Agent Jones, is something the matter? Snap out of it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know.
Do you? Then stop daydreaming.
Okay.
You just what?
I
Shit
just...
myself.
My stomach's been letting some thunder loose,
Ugh.
too.
Thunder?
That coffee was just so good, it,
It's diuretic.
It what? We don't have all day here.
The coffee was just so good, it, summoned forth a massive tsunami from within me.
You got a
Excuse me?
shit.
What is wrong with you? Now is really not the time for this.
Right door at the end of the hallway.
Thanks, pal. Hold on. You can make it. We can do this. It's not very far.
Ugh.
We promise you, we did not put laxatives in the coffee. Coffee is a sacred drink, remember?
Motherfucker. There's no doubt that the report omitted information linking Morgan to the Clarksons. I need to get him to confess. Oh yeah. That reminds me. There's a secret weapon in Agent Jones's briefcase.
All right, go get it so we can get this over with.
Mr. Morgan, I heard that you were always a smoker. Did you ever wonder if that was the reason you contracted your illness?
You blazing.
What does that have to do with this case?
Nothing. I'm just personally curious about it.
Sometimes, people die in car accidents, regardless of how well they take care of their health. Other times, they slip on their bathroom floors and crack open their heads.
I'm not concerned with statistics. I'm just curious about you, right here, right now.
We switched over from nicotine to this. It's less addictive. That's one step in the right direction,
I mean,
isn't it?
you did it when you about to die, but
Perhaps. If we're talking about withdrawal symptoms or physical dependencies. But it still seems like you're smoking too much at once. Honestly, it looks to me like you have a mental dependency.
Maybe. But so what if we do?
Surely you know about gateway drugs, yes? When a person starts to use one drug, it becomes much easier for them to branch out and try other drugs as well. The first drug acts as the gateway that leads them to stronger substances.
Oh. Are you trying to say that's going to happen to us?
No. I'm simply saying there's a possibility.
okay.
Have you ever seen this before? And please, don't say no.
Oh.
Sang Rouge. The drug we once chased. What about it?
Sang Rouge is still circulating. It's changed shape and its composition is slightly different now, but only in a very limited part of Louisiana. You aren't surprised? Did you somehow know this would happen?
Copies of another drug being circulated isn't exactly a rare case.
But Sang Rouge is special. The inimitable Enigma powder, the origin. It has many names, and no one was ever able to copy it. We've also been trying to figure out what it's made from ever since it appeared. But it's impossible to analyze. After all, it appears to be made from common ingredients that can be found anywhere. But if you try to use those ingredients, all you'll end up with is a mundane hallucinogen like DMT, if you're lucky. No. Sang Rouge requires a special recipe. The original recipe, which someone's been guarding this entire time. Someone who survived the incident in Le Carré. Immediately after they found Lisa's body, I went to go see Patricia. In order to interrogate her, of course.
So you told us.
But I was unable to meet with her.
She refused to speak with you, didn't she? That's so like her.
No, she didn't get the chance to. You see, she's gone missing.
Patty!
What?
To put it more accurately, no one's seen her since the afternoon of the 28th. According to her employees, she shut herself up in her room for several months before she disappeared. But since that sort of thing happened often, they didn't think anything of it. On the morning of New Year's Eve, they noticed her window was open, and when they went up to check on her, she was gone. But no one knows how long her window had been open for. This is just my hypothesis, but on December 28th, a strange man visited Le Carré and was spotted near her mansion. That man must have found some way to lure Patricia into his car, the '89 Cadillac that he bought used. Then, The two of them drove north to Trenton, where they boarded a train to Boston. They would have arrived here around midnight on the 29th, or perhaps early morning on the 30th. I believe this man is the same Billy Bishop whose name was previously recorded by the airline. So, what do you think of my guess? I'd love to hear your opinion as a former FBI special agent.
Now we get it. We aren't persons of interest. We're the suspects. But what about our alibi?
What alibi?
I've had enough of your bullshit. You expect me to believe you haven't taken a single step out of this room? That Agent Jones is your witness? Surveillance cameras can easily be tampered with, especially by someone like you, who knows all about how the FBI works.
You're possessed by death. Go and take a look at your own face in the mirror. You look like the Grim Reaper. After you visited both Le Carré and Greenvale, you left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You can make all the excuses you want. I'm immune to them. Right here, right now, I want to know everything. You tell me the truth.
Yes! You're good, Belle. Damn good. You're brimming with potential. Don't you think she's the perfect partner for our last dance? What do you say, my fairy? Don't you agree? She's good. So good. What do you want to know? We've got nothing to hide. Go on. Question us. This is how it's got to be. Doesn't this remind you of something? You know what I mean, my fairy?
Yikes. What happened to this dude? A whole mess. 100% a mess, bro. Calm down. Those things going a little too long, though.
Son of a... How did this happen in my town?
Oh, now we know what happened
God
to her.
damn it!
The head and limbs were severed and lined up, according to the lines that were drawn with her blood. Just like migratory birds flying systematically across the sky. Hey, Zach, what do you think this means?
They're severed roots.
Severed roots?
This is the way the Clarksons kill someone when they want to cut 'em off from the family.
And how do you know about this?
Everyone in town knows about it. They're just too scared to talk.
What does the V stand for, then?
Beats me. What, you think I know everything now?
Vilitatio. It means quarrel in Latin. That's what the V stands for.
Latin. Intriguing, isn't it, Zach? There are no defense wounds on the corpse. In other words, Galena showed no signs of resistance when she was amputated. But, strangely enough, there are small traces of subcutaneous bleeding around the wounded areas. That's a vital reaction, which means she couldn't have been dead.
You mean...
Yes, that's right, Patty. Galena was amputated while she was still alive, and she never resisted.
Is that even possible?
It certainly isn't impossible. For example, if she was put to sleep with a drug, or if she desired the amputation herself.
Why would she ever desire that?
Mr. York, I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that could have happened.
How can you be sure of that, Melvin? Our world contains phenomena that could never be explained with logic. This is especially true for phenomena in which humans are involved. Do you really think all the facets of love and hate can be explained with logic?
Well, no, I don't reckon I do. Yeah, might be too early to rule out those possibilities, just like you say.
Zach, now we truly know just how deeply the Clarksons are involved with this. Patty, how long does it take to reach the Clarkson estate?
Just a short drive. You just gotta head west along the Mississippi. You can't miss it.
Got it. Thank you, Patty. By the way, Melvin, no matter how accelerated Patty may be, don't you think she's still a bit too young to see something like this? For the record, I have no intent to instruct others on how to raise their children, but...
Holy moly, you're right! Patricia, CLG! Come on, sweetie. Kids shouldn't have to see stuff like this.
Daddy, it's too late now.
All right.
You sure you okay, CLG?
I'm fine. Besides, I'm used to seeing stuff like that on screen.
How'd you talk about that?
You're the one who looks pale, Daddy.
Well, it did shake me up a little, but I'll be back to normal in no time. Sorry about that, Mr. York.
Ain't my kid. Shows.
What say we rest in the interrogation room till we all calm down, CLG?
Sure thing, Daddy. I'm gonna go sit with Daddy for a bit, Agent York. We can join back up later.
All right. Peace.
Galena killed her daughter, so her family cut ties with her. Do you really think that's what happened here, Zach? If this is truly the ritual that the Clarksons use to cut ties with someone, why would they go out of their way to do it here, in a holding cell? They could have easily done it after we released her. And judging from how Danny Clarkson was acting, I think it's clear that he really loved Galena. How could he accept this grotesque butchering, even if it was for the sake of the family? There's no point in ruminating on this. We should get back to the investigation. As long as we keep moving, the answer will inevitably fling itself straight at us.
All right. I mean, you the one did all the ruminating. Let's get it. Hey, what's going on there?
You found the flying serpent. But now, the flying serpent will come to find you.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right. And it looks like this flying serpent is a venomous one.
Some become feasts, while others are eaten alive. Which fate would you prefer?
Both sound marvelous, but let me check with Zach.
A fine answer. Find the one who fired the pistol at heaven. Within the white hall of beds, brandish the ticket to the goddess. And once again, you will see the other world. Do you comprehend the oracle?
Zach, it looks like he's hell-bent on leading us back into that other world.
Follow the oracle.
Oh, I will, Hoongan. There are only two types of things in our world. Things that should be resisted and things that should be accepted. And I believe this oracle is something to accept.
All right.
Do you think we're crazy for believing everything that skeletal gentleman says?
Probably.
No, we're not crazy. Not one bit. But I shouldn't need to explain that to you, Zach. The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns.
I don't know.
1988, directed by Christopher Kane. There's that great scene where Emilio Estevez keeps firing his Colt M1877 up at the sky. Well, but that film took place in New Mexico, didn't it? And the Oracle probably isn't referring to a situation like that.
Who fired a pistol at him?
It's got to be for some purpose other than an attack or a threat. Raising a pistol up to the sky, then slowly pulling the trigger, kind of sounds like the start to a race. Don't you agree, Zach?
I guess, man.
Bingo, Zach. We're currently running a race here, and the one who started this murder investigation is indeed the one who fired the pistol at heaven. In other words, the person who first discovered the body. According to the files, Lisa's body was discovered by Chuck Thompson, a crawfish farmer.
Okay.
He apparently works out of a fishing hut located in the marshes south of the bayou. Let's go pay him a visit. Who knows? We might even get to see some crawfish.
Let's do it.
What? Why isn't the murderer the one who started this race? Zach, this isn't like you. Of course the murderer isn't the one who started the race. The murderer's running it. They're currently in first place, and they're breaking all the rules. Any more objections, Zach?
Okay.
Within the White Hall of Beds. This one is even easier. There are only a few establishments that have a whole hall's worth of beds, especially in a small town like this.
Hospital?
I'm sure you've already got a pretty good idea about what the answer is, Zach. Beds all lined up. Only an amateur would hear that and think it must be referring to a brothel. You really think that's a White
don't
Hall?
know.
Sorry, but there's a place that anyone would think.
A White Hall?
I mean, come on. Who would ever use White Hall as a symbol for a bordello? You never disappoint me,
church.
Zach.
Lined with beds? Alright.
It's a medical facility.
Oh, didn't know that.
They invite their patients into rooms full of beds where they're tended to by doctors and nurses clad in white.
Church is also a hospital, alright.
It's definitely a White Hall, where people are invited into beds. You always manage to impress me with your intuition. I'm really counting on you here, Zach, and I know I'll always be able to.
Okay. We figured it out.
Agent York, you're trying to leave without your trustworthy assistant?
I don't want you here,
Hello there,
kid.
Patty. I'd never attempt such a thing. I was simply engaging in a battle of wits with Hoongan while I waited for you.
Hoongan?
Yes, the skeletal gentleman in the top hat.
Not that story again. Is this how you always conduct your investigations?
This is the way I work.
I bet you can't find a single partner. Not even in the entire FBI.
That's not true. I always work together with Zach.
Oh, right. Zach. Don't worry. I'll be your partner while you're here in our town. Now, let's go investigate.
Alright. Let's go, actually. Save time. I'm not gonna save over our last manual save. Let's go see if we can put them charms on. I know we got a couple charms. We gotta go to the altar to put on the charms. Ah, my neck. That was something we learned last time we played this game. Loading times, boy. Don't be joking around, boy. Finally loaded. Think. It's another cutscene.
How's your mama?
Yo, mama.
So, you're that hotshot FBI agent I keep hearing about.
And who might you be?
I came to claim the body of my daughter. My daughter, who was murdered in a holding cell after you detained her yesterday.
Aunt?
Zach, I wasn't expecting to run into the final boss this early. You must be the head of the Clarkson family, P.J. Clarkson. And you've come to claim the body of Galena
Tall, huh?
Clarkson, whose dismembered corpse was found early this morning. Is that correct? Where did you learn that Galena had been murdered? Zach and I just learned of the news ourselves.
This is Lou Corey. And I am P.J. Clarkson. There ain't a single thing I don't know about this town.
You didn't know that your daughter got killed.
I see. So then you must also know about the Severed Roots ritual. I have a question for you, Philip. We suspect that Galena was murdered by someone from the Clarkson family. Have you given that possibility any consideration?
Listen up, you FBI piece of shit. You better watch your manners around my pa.
Shut up,
else?
Daniel.
But, sir... My bad, sir.
I'll have you know I once had 3 children. But I must not have raised them very well, because my son and my eldest daughter both ran away and never came back to me. The only one who stayed by my side was my second daughter, Galena. Then she done married Daniel here into the family and presented me with both an heir and a granddaughter. Seemed for a while as if things were finally starting to calm down. But then, someone corrupted both Galena and Lise. And I lost everything. Well, aside from my shit-heel son-in-law, that is.
Damn.
You understand me, FBI?
Galena's death is nothing but a loss for the Clarkson family.
That doesn't mean the Clarksons are automatically innocent, though. Humans don't always act out of self-interest, do they?
That mouth.
Ooh.
You're starting to sound more and more like your mother.
Gotta meet your mama.
We're leaving, Daniel.
What? But my treasure...
Now, whether you end up being an angel or a demon, I reckon you're the man I've been waiting for all this time. Once you finish that autopsy, and we're clear to take her home, I want you to give me a call.
All right.
They're phenomenal, Patty. So perfectly rural. Ominous statements, foul-mouthed insults. This town possesses a complicated system of communication that you just can't find in the city. Work-centric emails are so cold and lifeless. This is what true human connections feel like. Connections as visceral as blood itself.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Agent York, what's next on your agenda?
The last boss may have gotten the jump on us, Patty, but I didn't let him shake my resolve. I intend to obey the skeletal gentleman's oracles, and that's that. First, we should head to either the home of the person who discovered Lisa's body or to the town's medical facility. Well, Zach, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll be doing it finally. 54 minutes of just watching stuff. Would like to play the game. Thank you. They're starting to become more like Yakuza. I think I'm gonna head over to this spot, right? Which way am I supposed to go? Oh, that one.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly composed of mountains, deserts, and farmland, with small towns scattered about here and there. That's how America looks to me. Compared to the scale of this entire country, New York, Chicago, and LA are all microscopic. Sometimes they even feel like figments of my imagination. Think back to what Las Vegas looked like when we were driving up I-15. It was a mirage. But TV and movies dress up those mirages and broadcast them to people all around the world. Meanwhile, American women become fascinated by the gorgeous city lights and are drawn toward those illusions. The very same women who were chosen as prom queens in their small towns. In the end, all they find are ghosts. Once their eyes adjust to that blinding light, they realize there's nothing but vanity and lust surrounding them. They finally figure out that it was all in their heads. Then they quickly try to satisfy themselves with something else. Drugs. And drugs are the gateway to a whole pantheon of crime. Zach, remember what you told me once? The women who turn to crime aren't the evil ones. The drugs aren't evil either. They're nothing but chemicals. The ones who feed off those women and use them. They're the ones to hate. Let's go, Zach. We need to find the person who's hiding behind Galena and drag them out into the blazing southern sun.
Okay. I'm gonna add him a speech. I'm like, man, we had the place we're supposed to be at. He's like, nah. I got to talk. And he's just gonna repeat that later again. That's the sad part about it. You don't get to choose when he speaks anymore, so now he's just gonna like repeat the same stuff. I don't know why they did it like that. That's kind of annoying.
Thou art a seek. Verily.
So you need some alligator skin and alligator tails to boost out. You need medium quality cloth to boost out. Oh my god. Yes. Please. Stamina, please.
Where's the thing I just bought?
All awaits thee at the
Oh, so you had to
altar.
buy one before that?
Altars exist, whether thy needs exist. The bedchamber of thy hostelry doth possess one therewith.
So where's my thing?
All altars lead to the other realm. Thusly, all periapts in thy possession may be confirmed at any altar.
All right.
The other realm?
Forsooth, any mirror may metamorphose into an entrance to the other realm. Prithee, say thou doth grasp this wisdom.
You can see the same world as the skeletal gentleman?
I am the mirror. As my name doth suggest, I am the looking glass given flesh.
Zach, it appears that there's still a lot about this world that we don't understand. This is the deep south. There's no telling what might happen
Why does he
next.
say it like that? It's the deep south. What are you talking about? Alright, I got my voodoo charm. Body boost. Body blow, body blow. Stamina, police. There we go. Firing speed is up. I guess you can do stuff on the left and right. I mean on the right too.
What a strange feeling. It looks like there are spots to place other items as well. If we find anything that seems like it might fit, let's bring it back here. After all, what do we have to lose? What, you think that sounds like a pain in the neck? Come on now, Zach. Surely you know that all rituals work this way. Blessings from beyond will only come to those who exhibit the finest level of courtesy and reverence. In short, they're reflections of the self. Only with a mind deep in the dirt will you know true tranquility. Who came up with that quote? That one was all me, Zach.
No, don't be just making up shit. So you can get your way. You can make it up stuff so you can get his way. I got a headache. While this loading time taking forever. I'll be right back. Okay, we got some medicine. Ready to go. So we still can't do anything with this spot. I want to go back and skip some bullshit. I feel like let's go bowling. See if we get anything from doing bowling.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the lake.
Well, you can fire faster now. I had to buy some more bullets. I don't know. How much lower it gotta be? Got him.
It really seemed like you knew who Galena Clarkson was.
Well, I've never actually talked to her. But it's a small town.
I can't get this.
Pretty much all folks know who the Clarksons
I guess because I
are.
ran up on it.
Extra scary compared to the rest of them.
I can't pick it up.
I felt like she was glaring right at me, so I got real scared. No one will come out and say.
Yeah, I couldn't pick that one up for some reason. You need a sniper rifle to shoot this one down or something? Yep, because it didn't hit the ground, I can't pick it up. That's hella stupid. That's dumb as hell, boy. Some anaconda skin just chilling on. That's some anaconda view. Terrible. Play dirty, got just shit just lying all over, bro. Quality plate. We really had you just wandering about, just looking for shit. I will say this frame rate is abysmal. But for me, it's manageable. I play worse. I wouldn't expect anybody else to want to play a game that runs like this. This runs terribly. Not only does it run terribly, some of the design choices are bad. Like, why does York's normal run just have him like seem like he's walking?
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach, and there's no turning back now. Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge over water in the entire world. Remember the sudden downpour that made it impossible for us to see the road? The rain was so torrential that we couldn't see more than a few miles ahead of us. I'm sure local drivers are used to that sort of thing. They were all going normal speeds. I'll bet that scene reminded you of a certain film.
Alright. Get ready for the long load time. We get back out this month. No water, boy. I might be why I had a headache. I haven't had anything to drink today. Yeah, I want a bowl.
Hello, ma'am. Would you mind if I used this lane for a bit?
Oh, Mr. Special Agent, I suppose it'd be worth it for someone like you. After all, you might have what it takes to go semi-pro.
Alright, get out the way.
Yes, that's right. I have the potential to become a semi-pro bowler. Therefore, I'd like to test my mettle on this lane. The bowling bug has bitten me, and it refuses to let go.
Well then, let's see what you got.
Oof. Oh, let me see. They say rewards right there. You get range necklace, accuracy necklace, mint gum, cola, oak leaf, lizard leg. Alright, I'll play a little bit. Free play. It's not free if I gotta pay. You know what I mean? I'll choose the heaviest ball. That should be alright. Oh, what was it? God damn. Oh, this game actually lets you play 10. That's crazy. That's bad. We'll get the hang of it. Hold on. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, fuck. Damn it. It doesn't... I don't like that it's the way it is. Where you can't hit it depending on where you're looking. There's a delay, and I don't like that. I should be alright. Man, if I could. I don't like that. I don't like that you can't properly measure it. It's got to be a guess. It's gonna go gutter ball. Oh, what? Wasn't that the same thing I did last time? Why is it? Alright. Let's try to do it straight. See? I pushed that button way earlier than that. Can't trust this game. I don't know if that's good or not. So you gotta get a handle on the bowling itself. That's insane. Like, you can't just bowl. There's a learning curve to the meters. Not just the bowling. The meters don't have a specific timer. That might be okay. I don't like that lag that hit. It seemed like the ball should have been going a little bit further, but okay. Got to spare. Getting closer. I can tell you, it's way harder than Yakuza. Or any bowling game I ever played, because you have to guess where to stop the ball, where to stop the curve, as opposed to just hitting the button where it's supposed to stop. You had to at least time it to a second before you hit the button, and that's ridiculous. Okay. Also, if you mess up, you can't go backwards. Stay right. So if you mess up and set the angle straight, you can't go back and readjust the angle. It's just set. Period. That's it. You're done. You're screwed. Maybe I should try a lighter ball. See if that does anything. It's not gonna be good. I mean, better than that. Alright, let's try a lighter ball, shall we? Oh no, we can't. Can't change the ball. Let's try to do it straight. Oh, we couldn't do that. That worked better though. Because the ball came backwards. Like, well, curved and did a spin. I think we might have to do those from now. I don't know about that one. We'll see. I think we figured it out, y'all. It's better than it was before. This is gonna suck though. Wow, the bowling rewards are gonna be rough.
But
oh,
remember the first time I bowled for you and showed you that I had what it takes to go semi-pro? Was there any special reason why the lane was open that day?
The truth is, something very peculiar happened that day. And as a result,
I just want to
I
bowl.
wasn't able to leave my house for...
Meaning?
I told you my husband passed away 10 years ago, didn't I? Well, I received a sort of message from him. Crime, punishment, and love, all three were intertwined.
Intriguing. I'd love to hear more.
When he was in good health, he only ever bought me a single present. Only once during our entire marriage. And oh, what a terrible present it was. That alligator figurine looked so atrocious, and it was wearing this hideous top hat.
Alligator figurine?
Oh, honestly, I just hated it. But that was the only present he ever gave me.
Dude, trash.
So I put up with it and kept it in the house. Then, when he went up to heaven, I figured I finally had a safe chance to get rid of it. So I buried it along with his coffin.
You threw it away?
Yes, but I regret it now. The more I thought about it, the more I realized I'd just gotten rid of the one and only thing he'd ever given to me. I couldn't believe I'd gone and done something so stupid. Then, suddenly, something unbelievable happened. One day, I woke up, went outside as usual, and there it was. The figurine was right there in my yard. And it was glaring straight at me, as if it had a bone to pick with me. I was so shocked. I thought my heart was going to leap right out of my chest.
Okay.
Right there, I decided I had to tell my husband the truth. So I went up to his photograph and did my best to tell him the whole story. Then I heard it. Honeybee, that figurine is a gift from heaven.
Who said that?
He did. My husband started talking to me through his photograph. Well, instantly, I felt peace wash over my heart, and I decided to bring the figurine back inside my house. Then he spoke to me again. Let the youngster use the lane, he said. Suddenly, it all hit me. I rushed over, and there you were getting a strike. That's when I realized my husband has always been watching over me ever since he passed away. This is the power of eternal love. You understand me, Mr. Spence?
Okay. Are we done with
dear.
this?
What was I thinking? I'm still in the middle of my game here. I was right on the verge of completely ruining my routine. Go on, I'm busy.
She reminded me of Sigourney in the first game.
Shoo.
Eternal love, Zach. Isn't it wonderful? But why do you think her husband ever bought her that thing in the first... No, we better not go there, Zach.
Please don't.
Mysteries are far more romantic when they're left unsolved, especially mysteries that are connected to romance.
I just wanted to bowl. Now after that, I don't want to bowl no more. I don't want another encounter. I'm good. Loading screen. One monitor is a dead pixel, right? These dudes told me to send them a picture of the dead pixel. How the hell you supposed to do that? Oh my god. Shouldn't have made no sense. I just bought this thing in March. Send a picture of a dead pixel. Dumb as hell. I know what you talking about. Alright, should we go skip some stones? Or move on with our lives? You know, I kinda wanna move on with my life. Let's get some bullets, bro. I wonder how much it costs to take a ride with that lady. $2.50? Shit, let's ride. Oh, it's only a loading screen? It's pretty lame. Alright. That kind of sucks. Though it'd be better than that. I think at least some kind of shitty cinematic. Maybe like bending a corner or something. Something stylish. There's nothing like that at all.
Very good, sir. Please, come right this way.
Oh, I got perfume now when I'm stinking. Got a duster now.
Serving you is pleased to...
Let's head over to these places we haven't been before. What is this? Oh, the bellboy.
Hey, bellboy, what's this balloon doing here?
Oh, hey there, boss. That balloon belongs to the transportation service.
The transportation service? Zach, we haven't seen a single taxi since we got to this town, have we?
Well, of course not. You won't find a single limo or taxi driving around this town.
What does the balloon call, then?
That'd be Wyvern.
Wyvern? That pushy entrepreneur?
Right on the money, boss.
Why are you helping her out?
Me? Oh, I'm just in it for the kickback, boss.
So calling her from here costs more than calling her from somewhere else?
Exactamundo. Although there are certain places that you can only get to from here.
I see. Zach, it looks like we've run into yet another unique rural custom.
Custom? Well, why is it a loading screen now? What happened? What's going on? Oh no. What's going on? I just wanted to see what that was. Am I going outside now? At least. Happening. What's going on?
How's the investigation coming? Must be going well if you're on the case.
Oh.
Thanks for calling me. Wyvern, the new cutting-edge transportation service. We'll come to you wherever you are. Goodbye now.
Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. So if you talk to that and the... I don't know. Whatever, dude. I'll go right here myself.
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach, and there's no turning back now. Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge over water in the entire world. Remember the sudden downpour that made it impossible for us to see the road? The rain was so torrential that we couldn't see more than a few miles ahead of us. I'm sure local drivers are used to that sort of thing. They were all going normal speeds. I bet that scene
No. Let me tell you, this is the dumbest shit right here.
You didn't even twitch when you saw Galena's body.
Why would I? Dead things can't hurt us, right?
There's a blue ass squirrel over there. A crep squirrel's out here. Come here, cuz. Come here, cuz. Cuz. What you doing in my hood, cuz? Oh, God, cuz, you shoot. You shoot, cuz. Oh, he's dead, cuz. Rare kill bonus. I ain't hunting squirrels. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves. Got him. Oh, I thought he had beef. Oh. What? Little thief. And then he vanished into thin air. Come on. The dude could just steal from you and disappear into the nothingness. While the game lagging like crazy. Can't even react because the game lagging.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on.
Oh, you gotta activate these. Well, next time I pass by the sheriff's office, I know what to activate.
Hey, Agent York. Just so you know, dealing with Pastor Sanders is gonna be a big pain in the butt.
A big pain in the butt?
That's what I said. But I guess you have no choice but to obey your oracle.
That's right.
Huh?
Go on in. Just in case there's a cussing.
I don't like hospitals.
Why not?
They soup folks up with medicine, cut 'em up, and then they try and act like they're your friends. Something ain't right about that, you know. It goes against the laws of nature. Plus, this is a church. So you got a pastor, a servant of God, actually playing God with his patients.
I think you have a point there, Patty. These days, we can neither determine death nor reproduce without the help of modern medicine. Yeah, our world's become quite an unnatural one. Oh, excuse me.
This is Lucare. You need to watch where you're going, or someone might end up tripping you.
Zach, it's her. The stylish woman who watched Lise die.
I've been waiting for you, lost lamb.
Man, you don't get your hands off me, player.
Hi there, Pastor. Would you mind letting go of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry right now.
So pitiful. The Lord hunger.
And then I leave.
Here we go again.
What?
Pitiful. Truly pitiful, my little lamb.
No, neither Zach nor I.
Oh, so pitiful. So pitiful, just pitiful. The Lord hungers. 1 can of Spam, 1 can of red beans, and 1 can of spinach. You are to offer up the taboo trinity.
Taboo? Don't you mean the holy?
Oh, how
Sure
I
is holy.
pity you. Unlike us humans, the Lord never errs. Now, my pitiful agent, bring forth the taboo trinity at once. For it is the will of the Lord our God.
See? I told you this was gonna be a pain in the butt.
But Zack and I need to go after that stylish woman.
Too late now. We need to obey God's will.
The Lord hungers!
Come on, hurry it up. We need to go.
That's not even a Holy Trinity.
Well, Zack, I don't know what
Spinach
to say.
ain't a Holy Trinity.
First an oracle, and now an order from God? Maybe this is the trial that will yield the ticket to the goddess. Either way, it looks like we have no choice but to gather the taboo trinity. I guess it just goes to show that small towns are always filled with the bizarre and unpredictable.
Are you telling me I gotta go look for food items? What? Buy a Canada Melvin Lake. Buy a can of Spam at Melvin's Lake Crawfish. Order red beans and rice. And buy canned spinach. Oh my goodness. What the hell is Melvin Lay's Crawfish? Why this game got a fetch quest for the main quest? The main story should have a fetch quest. What the fuck? How annoying is that?
1 can of... You are to...
Hey,
1... The Lord...
I suppose that even it's...
I don't want to hear it again. Oh boy, we go. If there's anything that made me stop playing the game is if it's trying to force me to do some bullshit. That should just be regulated to side stories. Oh boy. I might have to drop this game and go play some Ghost of Tsushima as soon as possible. And then you got all these load times, so I gotta go into 3 places, suffer this loading time 3 times. 3. Then come back, suffer it a 4th time. And then go to the next place I was supposed to go and suffer that. Oh my. Alright, so where is Melvin Lay's Crawfish? What the hell is Melvin Lay's Crawfish? Oh. No. Who the hell is Melvin Lay? What? I'm serious. Who is Melvin Lay, bruh? Alright, Tyrone Sanders, The Mirror, Melvin Woods. Wait, we know who Melvin is. Does Melvin make crawfish? At Melvin's Lake Crawfish. What the fuck is Melvin's Lake Crawfish? What the fuck is that? Where's Melvin's Lake Crawfish at? Is it out of town? Where the hell am I supposed to be going for that? And this map moves so slowly. It's not even on the map, whatever this is supposed to be. Okay, let's just go to the Thompson Farm for now. And I tell you, if you got a fetch quest, I'm good. I'll send this game back.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
Oh, it's a jump.
Hey, Zach, it looks...
Wait, what? What is this? Oh, Thompson Farm.
Okay, Zach. It's time to put our skills to the test.
I mean, we just tried it and it didn't work. Oh, God. I just gotta build a new skateboard for this, right? Fetch quest.
Well, Zach, it seems as if we've reached an impasse. I'm afraid we won't be able to proceed any further like this.
Zakari Tiger to DC Eagle? Is everything alright?
Hello, Melvin. Sadly, my darling just gave out on me.
Your darling? You mean...
Yes, that's right. My beloved skateboard. I know the chances are slim, but do you happen to know of any establishments in town that can repair skateboards? Please, I hope this doesn't offend you. Neither Zach nor I would ever dare to assume that a remote country town like this would have a skateboard shop.
What does that mean?
But perhaps you have at least one eccentric who likes to tinker with them in their spare time.
I know just the person. Double bass player by night, trick master by day. God blessed her with 2 talents, and her name is Emma Sanders.
Emma?
That's right. She's Pastor Sanders' adopted daughter, and was also Lise Clarkson's best friend. Emma really knows her stuff. She's got tools and a mountain of parts, so I'm sure she'll be able to help.
I owe you one, Melvin. Zach, I never thought we'd find our very own skateboard mentor out here in the sticks. Let's head straight to Emma. What is it, Zach? Why didn't I just ask the sheriff to tow away the old cars? But isn't it obvious? I want to overcome this obstacle using my own strength. In fact, I want to soar over it.
Do you want to jump the shark like the Fonz over here? No, it's broken. Oh my God. Maybe we can closer just by going to this place. This sucks. Then they broke this skateboard, and now I got. Look at how he runs. Why would they do this? Why are they padding the game? This is just padding. We only had like the 2nd episode. Why would they do this? Deadly Premonition would never have done this. Come on. Have respect in your own talent. And have respect for my time. Don't waste it. Look, I like the original game. This game sucks. It's just design flaw after design flaw. Really annoying. Look at his jaw. Look at the how long he can sprint. That's it. That's all we get. And then you gotta like level up the charms to make him go. Look at his normal run. What is this? The normal run and his walk might as well be the same thing. We riding that, and then we gotta walk to wherever we gotta go, right? Because she can't take us directly to the place. I don't think. At least maybe we'll find out if she can. Just hoping she can. Gotta call our Uber ride. Does this game want to explain why I can't shoot this thing? You can't aim straight up. So it's not like you can get right underneath it. Is it a... Oh, that's right. There's actually a range charm too. What was that? Looked like I had a exclamation mark. But who is this? Why is there an exclamation mark on this person? Anyway, where's the concentration at? I don't know where the thing I shot down went. I have no idea. Oh, it's what's his name? What you doing over here, bro?
You again?
What does that mean? This is like what I'm here for. How the hell am I supposed to find what this special thing is? Will it go to their house? Try to find this magical thing? First off, we're not even supposed to know where he lost his arm. I mean, we know because we saw it, but he didn't see it. What the hell are you talking about? What is this? What is this side quest? Anyway, let's get up out of here. Makes 0 sense. Wow, this is as close as I can get to it, and then I had to walk all the way over there. Oh my god. You saw how long it took just to get around that one building? I gotta walk all the way to this spot. Why? Why have you done that? Jeez. All right. Maybe we can find some stuff on the way over there. I mean, at least let him sprint for like 30 seconds.
Sci-fi movie channel.
Hey, Agent York, why are you asking me that?
Discussing movies is one of the most basic forms of communication in our country.
What time period do you live in?
It's always been that way in every era. In this country, all dialogues always begin from films.
Does? Hey, guy popping up. It was good. We're almost there, y'all. The torture's almost over. It's all torture for me, but y'all can skip ahead. I'm envious of your future time travels. You ain't worried about a dude just randomly shooting? Did it just disappear? Okay. This dude worth $7. I'm about to shoot him in the noggin. I can get a bead on him with his laugh. I feel bad because the other one walked into the bullets. It wasn't for you, man. I was out of bullets. I had to pull some out of storage. Wow, that one actually hit the ground proper. It's always the same thing. Like high quality bead. Expect me to, how the hell you expect me to get that? You guys expect me to go in that yard? Oh, hell no. Let's go get our skateboard. Oh,
Hey,
no,
Agent York. I feel like someone's in there.
Yeah,
Let's go and see.
that's what we came here hoping for.
Huh? What do y'all want? I'm kind of busy here.
Hi there. Are you Emma?
Yeah. Who are you?
Francis York Morgan. I'm an FBI special agent. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York? So, what does the FBI want with little old me? I already told the police everything I know about Lee's.
Emma, I haven't come here to talk to you about Lise. Although I suppose it's sort of connected in a way. My darling is broken, and I need you to fix her.
You call your board your darling? I never heard that one before. All right, let me see it. I'll try and assess the damage. I replaced all your trucks, wheels, and gave you some brand new deck tape. Also, you were missing a tail guard, so I put one on for you. That way you should be able to do a few tricks here and there without any risk of damage. Well, what do you think?
It's beautiful, Emma.
The wheels were scraped down and the base plate screws were all about to fall out. Oh, and the axles were also warped. It was pretty much in critical condition. Now, what I want to know is, how did it get that way?
Well, my car was stolen on my way here from Houston. So I switched over to my darling and rode her here instead.
You know, you're crazier than you look.
Emma, would you mind answering another crazy question for me? I want to use this board to soar, literally. Would you mind teaching me a trick that would allow me to do so?
You mean you want to do a Wally? Ooh, well, I'd be happy to teach you how, but it's too cramped in here. Oh, I know where we should go. You want to learn too? You sure? Seems like you're interested. Whatever. I know you're just gonna come along anyway. So you should at least learn the basics.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Okay, Agent York. Now we should have
Playing
enough
Tony
room
Hawk
to
now?
practice. I'll show you how it's done first, then you just practice till you learn how to do it, okay?
Alright, do a Wally. Press L at the right timing to L timer.
Hey, let's chat.
I'm good. Oh. Supposed to start? Oh. Let's do it. Oh, this game got so many mini games. And this one is actually impeding. Oh, okay. It just shows up every time. Oh, it didn't work. I pushed it. I wonder if you could just spam it. Why do you go backwards? Are you supposed to collect all the flags? Yeah, I want to give up. I had to start again. I didn't know I was supposed to collect every flag.
Oh, you're all done? Well, force, but you come. I'll take
Okay, alright, watch it. Oh, you can't just do it again? The fuck? Oh.
I'm ready when.
Alright, let's go. This is how y'all know you can just spam it. You'll never miss it. Go back and get that one. Too fly high. It shouldn't be possible. It's designed so that you jump over it, right? Why don't you make me soar over the flag down the couch? What kind of stupid shit is that? This dude just missing flags. Oh, you gotta be booty deep in it, dog? What the hell? Let's get that. Not gonna lie, I'm the biggest fan of this. Yeah, got some sunscreen. All right, got a Wally.
That was perfect!
Yeah. Thank you, Emma. I only learned that new trick thanks to your guidance. Now I'm sure that Zach and I will be able to reach our destination without any trouble at all. Thank you for assisting in the investigation.
Glad to be of service. If your board breaks again, or you feel like customizing it a bit more, just stop on by my workshop. I'm pretty much always there during the day. I'm also taking some time off school because of what happened with Lise. Skating and playing music are the only things that help me escape the pain of losing her.
Jeez. That's it.
Zach, did you see the expression on her face just now? She works hard to act cheerful, but she's yet another person who was hurt by the tragedy. Lisa's death is like wildfire, spreading embers of sadness throughout the entire town.
Yeah, small town, eh? Maybe we should go get our incense has been unlocked. Maybe we should go get our board upgraded. Huh? For the love of skating, gotta get that skating, man. What's the reward? Jump incense, max speed incense. Let's do it. Nah, I don't want to play it. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't give a fuck. Damn, way over here. Yeah, we didn't get this spot before we had to get sucked all the way over here to me. Well, we can at least get a little bit closer. Ah, screw it. I changed the auto. Gonna do a Wally. You do a Wally at any time? I still haven't figured out where to get some rice from.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Coffee's good for waking up. I'm more of a tea person myself.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar.
You just said that.
Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Gotta get y'all the business over here. Give him some aim. Dog skull. We'll go kill some more. Maybe we can get some bullets out of the thing over here. Too. Why is he missing? You need that accuracy, John. I mean, you can't shoot. When he put his weapon away, it slowed me down. That's fine. Almost out too much. Oh my. Dude. It's my stash or is this my pockets? Okay, this is my pocket. I don't think I need that much coffee. Or that much coke. What do we leave on the ground over there? Louisiana Irish. Alligator, we gotta give him the business. Then we got something we gotta get out of alligator booty cheeks. Hey, alligator. At the wild crocodile, boy. Wait, hold on. Let's talk this out. Let's talk this out. I said that while shooting you in the head. Let's talk it out.
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me.
Alright, here we go. Got another wyvern.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even...
You're saying that New Orleans is a dangerous place to live? I won't miss it this time. We back already. Got a
Hi, Agent York.
there. Don't let it fall over. Man. Not a violin, but what's she pointing at? Yeah, I didn't come here for all that. I came here for some. Yep. There's the jank, baby. What's she doing?
Looks like it. Let's...
Yeah, but I want to help with my skateboard. That's why I love talking.
Hi, Agent.
I don't want that. I want skateboard help. I just come over here for no reason. Shoot. It says skateboard shop, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh. Okay. Forget all that driving and riding and all that. No thank you. Man, who's here? Somebody's over here. Who is it?
Hey, want to talk about...
Oh, Why you floating in the air? It looks like. This is a tall ass motherfucker.
Smarty pants, what you want?
Alright. I don't know any of that. Another fetch quest. Why is the board hurt now? About 99%.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach? Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk.
Quiet.
Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
What are you saying? His aim stuff?
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly composed of...
Here we go.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk.
Oh, now whenever you bump into anything, the board gets hurt. Great. Oh, there's a dodge. Didn't tell us about that. Interesting. What it do? Who else trying to get shot? Sugarcane root. Damn, York. Why don't you get some damn, some aim? At least you gotta dodge. However shitty it may be. I'm glad we re-upped on bullets. You know, we're gonna be fighting 400 wolves when we got through. Ah! We came out of nowhere. Making these dogs pay, huh? Reload, man.
Hey, Agent York, are you sure you really want to talk to
Yes.
this guy? He kind of scares me.
Hattie, there's no need to worry. Just hide behind me and you'll be fine. Chuck Thompson, you were the first person to find Lisa's body, correct? I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York. Seems like he ain't in the mood for talking.
Chuck Thompson, may I have a word with you? I'm looking for the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
You trying to say I gotta aim up to shoot 'cause of my height?
Not at all. I was merely quoting the skeletal gentleman's oracle.
Skeletal gentleman? You ain't making a lick of sense. What do you all want anyway? What do y'all come here to waste my precious time for?
I'm currently running a race around town thanks to you, who fired the starting shot. The murderer and I are competing to see who can cross the finish line first. Unfortunately, the murderer got a generous head start on me. If he gets away from me, I'll lose. But if I can catch up to him, then I'm sure I'll win. So please, Chuck, tell me, how did you find Lisa's body? Her body was hidden under a bridge on the bayou, very close to the Mississippi River. It's got to be at least a few miles away from your farm in this swamp, right?
Oh, the Clarksons are the folks who gave me the damn permission to find crawdaddies here in the first place. Now, why the hell would I ever want to kill that little girl?
Then what were you doing out there?
You know, lately I've been seeing a queer boat around these parts. It ain't too big. Probably only holds 5 or 6, and it's got a deep draft. Assholes think they can just drive right through my turf, right through my dang crawdad farm.
So you gave chase, which led you to Lisa's body?
Yeah, that's right. Fucking poachers.
Where did the poachers go?
Oh, hell if I know. Fog was thick that day, thicker than usual. So I lose sight of them. The next thing I know, I'm under that goddamn bridge. Then I felt a chill run up my spine. And I knew. So I drove up to the bank and got out. And there she was, strung up on that there altar.
Did you know Lise personally?
Yeah, I knew her a little. She never showed me no disrespect, unlike the rest of those damn Clarksons. They so rotten I can smell it from here, same as the shit at the bottom of this here swamp. Heavy, heavy. Yeah. There was a little better when their boy Lenny was still around.
Lenny?
Yeah, Leonard, PJ's son. He never showed me no disrespect neither. And he's the one who gave me permission to farm here. But, well, ever since he left home, his whole family's gone straight down the shitter. Lisa was the only decent one left. She was wise, just like Lenny. Ain't right, I tell you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Now I'm done talking, goddammit. Now go on, get the hell out of here.
Philip mentioned something about his son leaving home. That must be Lenny. Did you know about that, Patty?
Everyone in town knows about it.
By the way, Zach, do you remember what we saw when we were skipping stones? That boat with the dragonfly crest. Zach, no matter where we go in this town, we're constantly assaulted by information related to the Clarkson family. Just where is that skeletal gentleman trying to lead us?
All right. That's done. Talisman has been unlocked. Airboat ride. Airboat ride?
We successfully
Where's
found
she pointing at?
the one
Where'd
who
she go?
fired the pistol.
What the fuck?
Now we need to visit the White Hall of Beds. You know, Zach, it almost feels like we're orienteering here. Doesn't it remind you of our training in Quantico?
Sure.
Hey, let's chat.
Patty, you're getting more and more...
I was scared he was gonna crash or something. He's outside sitting on the porch.
Looks like it. Let's come back.
Oh, this is an airboat ride. I want an airboat ride now. Oh. What? Let's do it. How you get an airboat ride? You talk to him or what? Oh, let's do this first. Hey man, let me get an airboat ride. This how you get an airboat ride, or is it skipping stones? Where's the airboat ride at? Thompson's Farm. So I have to come back later. All right, let's go pick up some meals. Off to Freda's first. I don't know where to get the crawfish from. But I'm gonna assume it's in the Casa Pineapple. Casa Pineapple. Or it could just be in this place we've never been to before. Figure it out. Oh, where am I? Look how fast it took us here. Why can't the loading time be fast like that all the time? Oh no, always be like that. Cup holder for a soda. You're dedicated.
Do you carry any canned goods here?
Canned goods? The vermin of the grocery store? Nay, I think not.
Understood, Mirror. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Wait. I can see it. I can see the canned good thou seeketh.
How intriguing. Well then, where is the canned good I seek?
In a place where no man could ever peddle it.
I see. In a place where it can't be bought from a person. Got it, Mirror.
'Twas but a trifle, for the Lord hungers, doth he not?
Zach, it's in a vending machine. It appears that God wants us to go on a wild goose chase all around town.
Somewhere in town. But why? Why do this to me? Why, God? Oh my goodness. Oh, with your mini game skills. These dudes really put in fetch quests as a main quest. That makes me upset. That's just hard pad. It don't have to be long. We just wanted to enjoy the game. This is just this game a debacle. We gotta wait for the director's cut of this too. All right. There's vending machines all over this place, bro. One here, there's one there, one down there.
Hey Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand. And Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have
Dude out here naked.
In the end, we would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag, buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead...
Shut up.
Let's come back during
No,
business.
why is it closed? $8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it, oh, it's on an hour. Back open. All right. Whatever. Let's go see if we can find this other thing. I see any vending machines over here. I mean, we might as well go to vending machines too, right? Who is this? Oh.
So, what do you think of it? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boondock.
Sorry, I didn't want to hear that either, but I saw that string. Might as well pick it up. Man, better be some red beans and rice up in here or something. Spinach. Ah, nah.
I think we've got the wrong vending machine.
Can you cross it off? I never had to come over here again.
This vending machine does not carry what God seeks. Let's move on, Zach.
Really? You supposed to search vending machines in town? I'm about to turn this off. It's annoying as hell.
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect.
Oh, Marvin's. I forgot he had like a little shop. Let's see if he's in his little dumb shop.
Okay, hold on.
Spam. Done. Buy a couple of cigarettes too. You got a hot dog? Let me get one. It'll fill you to the brim.
Mr. York. Spam, huh? You a pot of meat kind of guy?
No, Melvin. I've simply gotten myself tangled up in a little mess.
Oh, I get it, Mr. York. The Lord hungers, right?
Yes, apparently the Lord is starving, and I'm a lamb with no sense of direction.
Vending machine number 2. This is the only vending machine. No, there's 2 vending machines. There's one down here too. But I can at least travel to that one for. Yeah, let's go to this one next.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere.
I wonder why that is.
This vending machine does not. Let's move on. This vending machine. Let's move on. This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why we're here. To protect this peace. Isn't that right, Zach?
I don't know, man.
Were you thinking about Galena, too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly composed of mountains, deserts, and food. This vending machine. Let's move on.
Hey, we found it. Not bad.
Zach, we finally found our can of
Hey, you
spinach.
turn into Popeye.
Look, Zach. Even this vending machine is managed by Clarkson Food Delivery Services. But who in their right mind would sell canned goods in a vending machine in the middle of nowhere? I only hope that it's not expired.
Ain't your business. You just told you to buy it and you say you got to be expired. Oh, this motherfucker a thief. He tried to steal my my can of spinach. Gotta get up out of here, man. I said, get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. Yeah, I like that. Try to steal my can of spinach. Why is it only? It's only one can of spinach. Man, get out of here. Let's go back this way. Let's see if this skateboard shop is open.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states?
Man.
Zach.
Gotta stop saying
I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. And it's mostly
Can I get some...
Hi, Agent York.
Oh, I want a skateboard help. You don't do that? Alright, I guess we're gonna go to Alexis and wait. And we need to get red beans and rice from her now. Yes. My pockets! The hotel fee, oh God! Alright, so get these red beans and rice, y'all.
The air out there don't feel right today. You feel it too, honey?
What?
Oh, coming right up, honey. I'll put my heart and soul into it.
All right. Oh, she don't have it.
Alexis, could I have some red beans and rice?
Oh, my Lord. Sorry, honey, but no can do. We only serve red beans and rice on Mondays. That's a meal you eat when you're busy, like folks usually are on Monday. It's been a tradition here in Louisiana for as long as I can remember. Wait, honey, don't tell me. You're the type who does your laundry every day?
What?
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
Tradition, Zach. This is it. The Deep South. Louisiana. We need to obey tradition here and come back on Monday.
I'm done. I'm done, bro. What's today? And it's Wednesday? Get the fuck out of here. I'm good. Alright, y'all. I'm done. I gotta go make some food. My dog just walked up. He's like, hey, man, you good in here? He's like, nah, not good. I'm out. Peace.